What up, y'all, man? It's your boy Elijah back with another video for y'all, man. And before we get to today's video, bro, we're gonna be doing a Q&A video for when we hit 1K subs, bro. Thanks to y'all, we about to hit it. It's crazy as hell, bro. So I thank you guys so much. I'm gonna be doing the Q&A along with the little giveaway in the video when we hit 1K or once we get enough questions and what, you know what I'm saying. So please go ahead and leave me some questions down below. Whatever you want to ask me, anything really, bro. Just give me enough questions so I can have for a video, you know what I'm saying? If we don't get enough questions, I can't make the video. So it's up to y'all. Thank y'all so much, bro. So look, today, bro, we got a story time. Look, I used to do story times way back when I had like 10 subs, 20 subs and shit like that. I had 20 subs and shit, so I really wouldn't get that many views. So I thought, you know what? I got almost 1K subs now. Maybe if I do a story time, it'll get some more views. Y'all enjoy it. If y'all enjoy it, I might start doing more of these joints. I don't know. So it's up to y'all. Please leave that like button. Leave a like if you do enjoy this. Let me know down in the comments below. Like I said, leave me some questions and all that shit, bro. So let's go ahead and get into this story, bro. Like if y'all can't tell by the title, bro, y'all already know what this story is about, bro. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a little summary of what happened. Look, I basically missed out on the opportunity to I don't know, hook up with a girl, hook up. I don't know, I'm gonna say hook up, fuck it. Hook up with a older lady, you know what I'm saying? Baddie, light skin, you know what I'm saying? You know I like them light skins, bro. If you didn't know, your boy Elijah love them light skins, bro. Love them. So let's go ahead and get to today's video so y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's get it, man. Alright, bro. So this story took place probably about 10 months ago, bro. 10 months ago, which was last school year for me. So it feel like a whole year. You know what I'm saying? It's almost a whole year. You know what I'm saying? So look, last school year, around April or March, you know what I'm saying? We go on a field trip. I'm in high school, so it's a field trip of one class. And my class is the culinary arts. Culinary arts 2 to be exact, you know what I'm saying? Culinary arts basically, if y'all don't know what it is, it's basically a cooking class, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all see in the movies and shit. They sit there and cook and shit, basically, nigga. It's a fun class, bro. I suggest it to all you niggas that want an easy class, you know what I'm saying, or want to eat some food at school, you know, because that school lunch be nasty as fuck. That school lunch be nasty as fuck, bro. That's why I picked the class whole time, so I could give me some food, you know what I'm saying, because I don't like eating the fucking school lunch. Man, some schools, I know, like, them white schools, bro, you know what I'm saying, it's white schools, you know, in different cities, you know, further away from mine, you know, not further, you know what I'm saying, like, other cities, bro, like, in the suburbs, you know what I'm saying, they be having, like, pizza and pop and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? They got pop at that school? What? What? Nigga, we over here eating fucking, we over here drinking, milk that's expired and shit. Come on now. But yeah, so I got the culinary arts class, and then we going on a field trip. First field trip, of the school year for me, basically. But I ain't really going on no field trips, really, last year, you know what I'm saying? But, so, we going on a field trip, and the field trip is to a college. I didn't know. I thought we was just going to the college to go cook or some shit, because that's what we what I thought it was, you know what I'm saying. But we went there. We go. If you know, if you've been to a college, and then they give you like a whole summary about the college and everything like that, tell you everything that they got and clubs and shit like that. And we sit in the auditorium. I'm hungry as fuck, bro. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm like, damn, bro. Can y'all stop talking? I'm trying to go get me some food, because we supposed to be going to go cook with the students at that school, you know, the college students. And they show us, you know, cook some shit from scratch, right? So after about 30-45 minutes, it felt like forever, bro. Y'all know what I'm talking about. If y'all, you know how you sit in school, bro, you waiting for the bell to ring at the end of the day, like, yo, man, when the fuck this shit gonna ring? It's 5 minutes left, but that 5 minutes feel like 800 minutes, bro. You sitting there like, damn, alright, 5 minutes left. Still 5 minutes left. Still 5 minutes left. And you like, damn, bro, hurry the fuck up. That's how it felt when we were sitting up in that auditorium. They like, all right, we got these clubs, we got this club, we got this, we got that. I'm like, damn, bro, we get it, nigga. Y'all got some clubs. Y'all got some clubs, bro. We don't care, bro. Let me go get some food, man. Like, I've been to a lot of college visits, bro. I know what they was talking about, and I know all this shit, bro. Like, I ain't just no goofy nigga that's not trying to go to college. I'm going to college, bro. So look, we up in there after that shit was done, bro. After forever, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, bro, finally. And then so we break off into groups. It was multiple different schools there, and our school was like the school that was the culinary arts class. So we was going up to the cook with the chefs, you know what I'm saying, with the student chefs. So we go up there, you know, we just get like it's 3 students assigned to like 2 chefs or some shit like that. And we up in there, we all cook some shit from scratch. We cooked some biscuits from scratch and some soup from scratch, bro. And that shit was smacking, bro. I never knew that. Like, I always thought I hated mushrooms, bro. But we made some cream of mushroom soup. and that shit was fire, bruh. It was fire. And they made some other groups made like some shit like I forgot. It's like broccoli and cheese soup. That shit sound nasty as fuck, but it was good. It was good as hell, man. We was scarfing that shit down, bruh. It was so good. Y'all don't understand. You know how you hungry as fuck and you get to eating some shit like, damn, bruh. That shit good as hell. It's the best feeling, like when you thirsty as hell and you finally get some water that's cold as hell after you get off practice. Oh, bro, you know how good that is, bro. If y'all know what I'm talking about, hit that like button, bro. You know you get home from practice and you just drink some water or some shit right after practice. Fire, bro. So that's how it was when we was eating the food. And then they like, all right, now I'm thinking we done. We going back to school, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, this field trip was like 2 hours long, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it wasn't bad and it was good ass food. So I'm like, this is a fun field trip, right? So then after that class was done, you know what I'm saying? It was like, all right. I'm like, is we going back to school now or what? And I asked my teacher, and like she was like, no, they got other classes we supposed to go to. I'm like, oh, word? That's what's up. So I'm like, what else they got? So then she said they had cosmetology class. Cosmetology, if y'all know what it is, basically like doing hair and shit and doing makeup and shit for like women, I guess. It's not just for women, you know what I'm saying? No, I don't discriminate, you know. Yeah, so basically that's what it was. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go up in there and play and do braid some weave, you know what I'm saying, on some mannequins and shit. I'm like, I don't want to do that shit. That sound boring as fuck. You know what I'm saying? That don't interest me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, what else they got? So she was like, they got another, I don't know what the fuck the shit called, bruh, but it was some it was like therapy basically, I guess, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'll call it, because I don't know what the fuck, I forgot what it's called. It's basically, it was facials, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, all right, we can go up in here, we can each get a facial. I'm like, all right, that sounds cool, bro. I don't know. I never did no facial before, bro. I don't know who had facials. I'm like, dudes don't get facials, do they? I'm like, what's up? I'm sitting there questioning myself. I'm like, should I do this, bro? Does this make me look gay, bro? Does this make me look sweet? I'm like, fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do this shit. So then we all go up in there. Up in the little waiter, we sit in the waiting room. They coming in, picking out people. All right, go ahead. I'm sitting there. I'm letting everybody go ahead of me. I'm like the only dude in my class, one of the only dudes, right? For some reason, dudes don't really like culinary arts class, bro. They only really pick that shit. I'm like, hi, bro, that shit lit, bro. I'm telling y'all, that shit's lit. So I'm like the only dude. I'm like, all right, go ahead. I'm like, let ladies go first. You know what I'm saying? You know, be a gentleman. Whole time I was just low key, kind of nervous. I ain't never had no facial, right? So then I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, and it's just, I'm ended up being one of the last people. It's me and my teacher, the last two people, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, but every person that came, like, that came and grabbed one of the students to go in there, like the nurses or whatever you want to call them, the people that would do the facials, they was bad, bro. Like, look, I saw about 5 light skins. I told y'all, bro, I love me some light skins, bro. And they was all baddies, bro. They even had some white girls that was baddies, man. They only had one dude that was doing the facials there. And I was like, I made sure, but I'm like, yo, if I get this nigga, bro, I'm not going, bro. I'm be like, I need somebody else to do my facial, bro. I can't have no dude rubbing on my face and shit, bro. That's just, I can't do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. I'm like, if this nigga come and try to grab me, bro, nah, bro, I need a girl. I'm sorry, bro. I need a girl, bro. It's just, I just got to. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But look, so I'm like, all right, it's me and my teacher, the last two people. Badass, like the baddest one there, the baddest light skin there, come out around the corner. Red lipstick, curly hair, she thick. They all wearing white lab coats and shit, bro. I'm like, damn, bro, this shit is lit, bro. And then she come out around the corner, she was like, anybody else next? Bro, if y'all seen the Flash, bro, you know how fast that nigga be moving and shit. That nigga be phasing through walls and shit, bro. Shaking his hand, vibrating his hand that fucking fast, bro. That's how fast I really raised my fucking hand, bro. I said, zoom. Nigga, that shit rose to the sky, bro. I'm next. And she was like, all right, cool. And she gave me the paperwork. I guess we had to fill out some paperwork, you know what I'm saying? I filled it out. She go into the back room. She's like, I'm gonna go set up the room real quick. I'm like, all right. So I'm sitting there waiting. But at the same time her ass came out, like 2 seconds later, the white dude came out. So my heart was pumping. I'm like, yo, don't fucking, you not taking me, nigga. I'm not folding. I ain't saying this shit, but I'm thinking it in my head, bro. I'm thinking that shit. I'm like, nah, bro, I ain't folding for that shit. I ain't going for him. But luckily, you know what I'm saying, I'm the Flash and shit. I rose my hand fast as hell. I'm like, yo, scoop me up, you know what I'm saying, at the same time. So then the white dude, he ended up grabbing my teacher, you know what I'm saying. She was the last person left. And then he gave her the paperwork. I'm like, all right, cool, we out here filling out the paperwork. And then my teacher want to joke around and shit, you know what I'm saying. She was like, how about I take the pretty girl and you take the guy and shit. She's saying it sarcastically. And I'm like, no. Well, I know, even though she was saying sarcastically, I was like, no, what you talking about? I wasn't folding, bro. You know, I can't fold for that shit. Even though she was joking and shit. But look, then after that, the little light-skinned baddie came out around the corner. She was like, all right, let's go ahead. She was, and I wasn't finished with the paperwork yet. She was like, all right, it's fine. You can finish it in the room. So we walking down. It seemed like a long-ass hallway, bro. So it's like, look, let me tell y'all. Y'all ever been to a hospital or y'all seen a show like Law and Order or some shit, and they got the hospital rooms. It ain't a room, but it's a curtain. That's how it was. The curtain was all the way down to the floor, though, and the room was probably about like 10 by 10 or whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? Small little rooms, but you know what I'm saying? We walking back there. She's trying to small talk with me and shit, but I'm not focused on what she's telling me, bro. She told me her name and shit. I don't even remember her name was because she was so bad, bro. And we walking back to the room. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? She a baddie. I'm like, damn, bro. All these things going through my mind. I'm like, yo, we going to the back room. What could happen in this back room? I'm 16, bro. You already know what's going through my mind. I'm like, damn, bro. All this shit could happen in the back room, bro. All this shit I want to happen in the back room, bro. In the back room is where I'm wondering, I'm like, yo, what's going to go down, bro? I'm just imagining shit, you know what I'm saying? Like some porno type shit, you know what I'm saying? She probably about like 19 or 20, you know what I'm saying? Because she in college. It's probably her like, you know, first or second year, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So they up there practice. This is what they do. They practice they shit to get like hands-on experiences and shit. And then so I'm like one of her clients, right? So we go in the back, and I lay down on the table. Well, before I lay on the table, I sat down, finished the paperwork, you know what I'm saying? She's still small talking with me. She's like, you ever got a facial before? I'm like, nah. And then she just started giggling. I'm like, the fuck? Is she trying to flirt with me? You know what I'm saying? You know how you know when a girl flirting with you? I'm like, alright, bro, I think she's trying to flirt with me, bro. So I just brush it off. I'm like, maybe I'm tripping, bro. She's like 20 years old, bro. So I'm like, alright, okay, whatever. So then she's like, alright, go ahead and take off your sweater. I'm like, alright. Well, she said shirt, bro. I'm like, alright. So I had on a Nike sweater, bro. I'm like, alright, I took it off. But she had left the room to go give the paperwork to like the front desk or whatever. And she came back, bro. Let me tell y'all, bro. I had a small ass fucking white tee on, bro. Y'all know how y'all had them white tees that you never get rid of, bro. This is one of them ones, bro. It's got stains on and shit. Not like my fucking like ketchup stains. So you know how you got a white tee over a while. After a while, it start getting like not white no more. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it was. And I was wearing that bitch. And it was small on me, bro. I was looking dumb as fuck. I'm like, fuck, bro. She about to see me with the small ass shirt, bro. She gonna think I'm a goofy. I'm like, fuck, bro. She came back. She see me to lay on the table. I got my sweater like sitting on my stomach so she can't see how small this bitch is. And then she was like, oh, you gotta take off all your shirts. I'm like, what? I'm like, what the fuck? What you mean I gotta take off all my shirts? What you talking about? This don't make no sense. I'm getting a facial. What I need to take off all my shirts for? I'm like, but I ain't questioning. I'm just like, alright, whatever, bro. So she left the room real quick for another second. She's like, go ahead and take off your shirt. And I took off my shirt. She was gone for a little bit. I'm like, for a little bit of time. I'm like, damn, she's taking forever. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm thinking like, yo, she told me to take off my shirt, bro. Maybe she wanted this D, bro. So I'm like, yo, what if she come back? I fuck around and surprise her ass and I'm butt naked. I'm sitting there thinking to myself, I'm like, I should surprise her ass and get butt naked real quick. And I'm dead ass, bro. I'm sitting there thinking this. I'm like, what if I just lay here butt naked, bro, hard and shit. She come in and then on some porno type, she's like, oh, you ready? I'm like, bro, I'm sitting there thinking like, and I just start dying. I'm laughing to myself and shit. She come back in. You know, I ain't do that shit. I ain't no dumb nigga, bro. I ain't finna do that shit, bro. I was just like, you know how you get to imagine this shit. So I sit there, and she come in. I got my shirt off and shit, and then she started talking and doing small talk again and shit. And then she was like, look, I wasn't gonna tell you this, and at that moment, bro, my mind just froze, bro. It like froze time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, what you mean you wasn't gonna tell me something? I'm about to hear some exclusive shit. What are you talking about? What? So I'm just like, all right. Unfreeze time, bro. I'm thinking, I'm like, all right, she finished what she was saying. So I wasn't gonna tell you this, and I was like, what? And I was like, and she was like, I wasn't gonna tell you this, but you remind me of my ex-boyfriend. I was like, what? What? Did you really just tell me that? And I didn't know what the fuck to say. I was in shock, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I know what the fuck to say, bro. I was not expecting that shit at all. So after she said that, I'm like, you know, on the inside, I'm like, oh shit, nigga, what the fuck? But then I'm like, oh, but on the outside I said, oh, that's cool. I ain't know what to say, bro. I ain't know what to say. So I'm just like, damn, why the fuck I say that? So then look, after that, she started doing my face. She was like, all right, you can go ahead and close your eyes. I'm like, bro, what if she just start unzipping my pants? I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm sitting there bracing to my mind. And she started rubbing my face and shit. I'm like, yo, oh my gosh, this shit felt so nice, bro. Y'all know how nice that felt. If y'all ain't never got no facial, bro, go get you a facial. Make sure it's a baddie, bro. I had to make sure, you know what I'm saying? Of course, I'm 16, bro. I got a nice, like, 20-year-old baddie light skin rubbing on me, bro. On my face and on my chest and shit. So that's why I guess I had to take off my shirt. So I'm like, damn. Of course I'm gonna get hard, bro. I'm on hard. I'm trying to hide I'm trying to hide my boner with my hands and shit. Got my hands on my nuts. Trying to hide that shit. So then afterwards, that shit got done. You know what I'm saying? Then she told me go ahead and get my clothes back on. I'm like, all right, cool. I put my clothes on, and then she came back and grabbed me. We walking through the hallway, and she was like, I hope you come back one time or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Come back and try it again. I'm like, oh yeah, most definitely and shit. And then I was like, all right, thank you. And then basically I just left with my fucking class. I'm like, damn, what the fuck was I thinking, bro? I could have at least got her number. Could did this, could have did that. And that's, I told all my friends, right, after I got back to we went back to the auditorium and started talking and shit, getting ready to go. I told all the girls and shit. I'm like, that's what just happened. I even told my teacher, bro, and they was all like, bro, they was like, you didn't get her number, you didn't do nothing. I'm like, no, I wasn't thinking. Like now, if I could go back in time, I'll go back and smack the fuck out of myself, bro. If y'all ever fuck around and do something and like, damn, bro, why did I do that? Wish you could go back in time and shit, bro. If y'all know what I'm talking about, hit that like button, bro. So like, I'm like, damn, now, like right now, I'm like, shit, I should have just fucking asked for a number at least. Or this, I said something else, talking about, oh, that's cool, like, oh, you're say on some cheesy dumb shit, talking about, oh, you remind me of my next girlfriend, like on some dumb shit, you know, some lame shit, bro. At least say something, bro. But your boy was doing some dumb shit back then, bro. And now I'm salty as hell, bro. I ain't get a number, I ain't get a snap, I ain't get no booty, I ain't get no head, I ain't get nothing, bro. Nothing. Now your boy feeling salty, but hopefully y'all learn from my mistakes, bro. If y'all, oh shit, mic fell out my ear, bro. My bad, y'all. But alright, man, the shit started tripping. It's talking about 15-minute pin, oh, little shit, whatever. But yeah, so look, that's basically the story for y'all, man. If y'all enjoyed that story, if y'all stayed till the end, please hit that like button. Like I said, 1K coming soon, y'all, man. Thank you guys so much. If y'all enjoyed the story time, bro, please go ahead and hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below if y'all did, so I will be doing more of these if y'all did enjoy that shit. But yeah, this video getting long as hell, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the video, bro. It's your boy Elijah. Oh yeah, leave me them questions for that for the Q&A video and the giveaway. But it's your boy Elijah. I'm out, y'all. Peace.